video. I can't see me in my video.
Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning.
What's my name?
Miss Shannon.
Good morning. Dylan. Have a seat, please. Good morning, Tyrion.
Why?
Good morning, Juan. Good morning, Raquan. Good morning, Dylan. Dylan, good morning. What's my name?
Good morning.
And good morning, Dylan.
Look at this girl. You. What's
Good
that?
morning, Miss Shannon.
Good morning, Joaquin. I'm looking at Joaquin. I'm sorry. Good morning, Jose.
Good morning, Miss Hendricks.
Okay. Oh, that was a big, strong.
Excuse me.
See?
I can't see me in the video.
That's okay. You don't need to see you. I can see you.
But
Okay.
I want to see
Dylan, you
me.
can go to your desk. Do you want to do that and have a calm down period? Okay. Thank you so much. So what we're going to do, we're going to start here. And Raquan did say that he remembered when we worked with this, right? Nonfiction text structures and features. So description is?
This is it's just describing something.
It's describing something.
It's describing something.
So if description is describing something, can you use that in a sentence? Can you tell me a little bit more about it? That is what it means. Description means that it's describing something.
It's describing a person, a place, and a thing.
Okay, so it could be like describing someone's clothes, right? Okay. It could be like describing what, Dylan? What could it be like describing? What could you describe? Description is what? Describing something. So what could you describe, Dylan? What could you describe? Not Jose, Dylan. What could you describe, Dylan? The fact that you're not paying attention?
I'm describing something.
Okay, what could you describe?
I describe for example.
A what?
Example.
Example. For, what's the example?
I was kidding.
Some what? Okay.
I
All right. So, okay. Sequence. Someone tell me about sequence. Raise your hand. Okay. Tyrion. Sequence is this. Telling. The order. So what does that say? Sequence is telling the order of events. What does that mean for us?
Before, after, or
We're going to speak louder.
before, after, or finally.
Miss Ghost. Miss Ghost. Miss Ghost. Miss Ghost. And we're filming and we can't hear. We can't hear because we're
It's the order of events when something happened, like before or after.
Right, very good, very good. All right, Emily, tell me about compare and contrast.
It is just explaining how things are like in the kids.
Okay, Emily said,
I heard her.
Emily said compare and contrast, Jose, is the explaining of how things are alike and what?
Different.
Different. So if we're comparing and contrasting, tell us about how things. No. You can't come over here.
Explaining the things are like.
What? Tell me what that means in your words.
I know that one.
He's talking.
Like.
But it says it's explaining how things are alike and different.
I smell it. Like. It's different. You smell it?
I know.
But I want Jose to do it.
It smells over here. I'm thinking it smells.
No, I want you to do it. So if something is alike, what does that mean?
Like the same.
The same. They look alike, like twin boys.
I smell it.
Two of the same books, right?
The same motor.
It's two of the same books, right?
The same motor.
The same,
here.
the same book. Okay.
That's cool.
All of you are in my camera.
I don't see it. Okay. Go, you guys need to go. I'll find it.
All right, so
Oh.
here we go. If we're looking at it different, what's different? Is this alike or is this different, guys?
Different.
So this would be what?
Nicole and Duncan.
That's a writing book, and that's when you're reading.
Okay.
Reading a book.
And they're different, but they're books. They're similar, but they're because they're books,
You're the same,
but they're different. Very good. You going over there? Yes, you are, Dylan. You are going over there to your seat, Dylan, or you're going over there to the comm area, Dylan.
I'm sleeping.
No, you're not sleeping. You are bothering Jose.
Jose was stealing my space.
No, there's no MySpace.
It was spinning my arms like.
Okay, so we're not going to do that, or we can separate the two of you. Do we understand? Do you understand? No?
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Hendricks. All right, so sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up, or stand up. Sit up, sit up. Come on, you're going to sleep. Sit up, sit up. Dylan, you can go there with Miss Doge. Well, you better stop that crying.
But I want to tell you.
Okay. Okay, stop that crying. All right, guys. So let's do the last one. Well, we got two more. Problem solution.
He's tired.
Dylan, do that one. Problem solution. Read that. Loud enough so the video can hear you. Stand up so you can come and get in the video. Then you want to get on the video?
This is telling how it's solved.
It's what?
This problem has solved.
Oh, I know.
It's telling how a problem was solved. Problem solution.
I
So
know.
let him answer. So Dylan. So if it's telling how a problem was solved, what does that mean? Look at the question marks. It means that you solved the problem. That was the question. Somebody asked the question. Light bulb goes off. They had an answer for it, right?
I know what that's called.
What's that called, Rakeem?
It's called an idea.
Possibly. You possibly can have an idea. Light bulb, yeah. All right, cause and effect, the last one. Who haven't gone?
Emily.
Emily went. Did you go?
Is this
Explaining.
explaining why something happened?
Cause and effect. Is this explaining why something happened? Yes. Explaining why
future.
something happened. Now, here are some words that we could use. So, if we were talking about describing something, we could say, for instance, for example, if we were saying sequence, we could say, this happened before. We can use dates, after, finally. Compare and contrast. This is similar. They're both the same. They're different. However, we can use words like that when we come back to problem solution. Problem, solution, solve, dilemma. And the last one that Emily talked about was cause and effect. Because, reason, sense, consequences. All right. We wanted to go back over that with you all just to talk about it because we had already talked about it. But when we come back and do what we've already done before, that's just to get you to think about it again. Okay? So we've read these books, Rain School, right? Before opening the book, tell me a little that you remember before we read it again.
I remember.
I need you to sit up, though, because you can't tell me anything if you're slouched over, like Dylan.
I remember when this boy.
Before opening the book, we're going to talk about what you remember, so just leave it there. Before opening the book, we're going to talk about what you remember, so just leave it there.
I remember this boy, this bus driver, he didn't to his right, stop, and then he had to walk down the rain. We had to walk down the rain. It was soaking wet, and then when he went into his house, his mom saw him had wet clothes, feet, and then he had to they had to mop it up.
Uh-huh.
That's all I remember.
Okay, anybody else remember anything?
I don't know. I don't understand.
Okay, Dylan, do you remember anything? Okay, so let's start reading. Rain School.
Yes.
All right, who's going to start us off?
Me.
All right, Emily. So Emily's number one. She's going to start us off. Then Tyrion, Wa, Juan, Dylan, Jose. Okay? Here we go. Dede Aman.
Amo todos gente en esta familia.
No, this is Spanish.
That's it.
No, that's just that first page. All right, now go on to page 1.
I will read it.
No. Page 1. She's going to read page 1.
In the country of Chad, it is the first day of school. The dry dirt road is filling up with children's big brothers and big sisters are leading their way.
Okay, before we turn the page, who rides the school bus?
The bus driver.
The bus
No. Which of you sitting here ride the school bus?
Me.
You ride the school bus?
Who rides the school bus? Tyrion
I
rides
ride the school bus.
Okay, so everybody.
Who rides
Why ride the school bus?
ride a bike.
Okay, so when you're going to the school bus and you're walking up to the school bus, are there a lot of people walking out there?
Yes.
We see a lot of people getting ready for first day of school when we walk to the school bus. Is that an exciting day? Quiet, you can't talk while I'm talking. Is that an exciting day? So that's what they're saying here. Big brothers, big sisters are leading the way. All right, Tyrion. We're going in a chronological order, the way that you're sitting. Tyrion.
What they give?
Take your time. What they
What
give?
will they give us? Give us a notebook? Thomas asked. Look at it. Will they give us a pencil? Well, I learned to read like you. Stop asking so many questions and keep up. Say the big brothers and sisters.
Okay, so big sisters is saying, keep up. We got to go to school, right? All right, Wa.
Thomas arrived at schoolyard, but there are no classrooms. There are no desks.
Oh, wow. The kids get to the school. Now, if you guys came in here and you had no desks, we had taken all the tables out, all the books, what would you think?
Then we're going to sit on the floor.
Well, that's true. I like that idea. That makes sense. What would you think while you read it? If you came in here with Miss Hendricks, Miss Goodrich, and Miss Goshen, you didn't see any of your desks, any tables, any chairs, what would you think?
You can use a clipboard.
I want to check this chat and like. But I want to check.
No, you don't want to do anything. So, what would you think? Okay, Raquan, what would you think?
They're probably gonna build up the school and then they're probably gonna make desks for they can sit on it.
Okay, well let's see what's going on. Raquan, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter if there's a teacher. We'll build our school, she said. This is the first lesson.
Wonderful, because let me ask the question. Who teach the students? The desks teach the students?
No, that's silly.
Oh, that's silly. All right.
Yeah,
Do the chairs
silly.
teach the students? Who teach the
That
students?
is so silly.
The teachers.
The teachers, the humanities teachers, and the principals.
Very good. The humanities teaches it very good. So as long as we're here, the children will learn, right?
Yes.
If Dylan's not being Dylan,
You won't learn.
yes, because nobody can hear anything.
Please.
All right, Dylan, read.
Oh, I
Now
knew
let's
it.
learn to make mud.
Oh, I just knew it.
In the sun.
All right. Didn't we work with some bricks or rocks? Y'all remember when you broke your rocks inside the crystals?
I just knew it.
All right,
knew
Jose,
it.
next.
I knew it. They're building this.
They're building their own school.
I knew it.
Okay, Jose, read. You don't know what we are?
He goes to build a mud wall set to make a desk and mud desk.
So he's making mud walls and mud desks. Do you think it's,
Mud walls and mud desks.
do you think that's gonna work?
He gathers
Oh, I knew it. They're making
That's
that.
not Emily. Emily,
I knew it. They're making that.
they are making desks.
He gathered grass and flapping with the other children. And they make a roof.
And they made a roof. Oh wow, those kids are awesome.
Wow.
No sir, no sir, no sir, you will not. No sir, you will not.
That's India.
All right, here we go.
he gathers
Tyrion, your turn.
with the other children and they make a
Jose, you can go to your desk. You can go to your desk as well as Dylan. Now you can open the page to where we are. Dylan, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Jose. Tyrion, your turn. Why? You're not on the right page either. You all need to ask Raquan what page we're on.
I don't know what number.
Wait, this one.
This is the right page, Tyrion. No, we didn't skip Tyrion. This is the right page.
Yeah, that one.
That's what I'm at.
Here we go, Tyrion. One more time. One more time. If I say something to you, keep quiet, be respectful, be kind to our friends. I need you to say it. Because if you say it, you will hear yourself say it. Say it. Be quiet. Be respectful and be kind to our friends. We say it in the mornings, right?
Get on my feet.
Come here. Bring your just round here.
But I was sitting with Raquan.
Well, if you're going to sit there, do not kick anyone. All right, let's go, Tyrion.
Wait.
You ready?
Always.
Inside it is cold. It smells smells of the earth. It smells of the fields ready for planting.
I'm not picking.
Thomas helps.
Thomas helps bring in little wood stools. Everyone sits down. This is the moment they have been waiting.
All right, so they got their school built. They got their desk in there. This is the moment they've been waiting for because they get to learn. All right, Kwa. Wa.
Teacher, bring me I want to do first word on the girl one. She.
She writes a letter A. Okay, go on, I'm listening. With big strokes.
Wonderful, said the teacher.
The students do. The students do the same.
Teacher.
All right, so guys, look here, alphabet linking chart. Hold your heads up, look at the alphabet linking chart. Can you see it, Jose? Can everybody see the alphabet linking chart? So we're gonna mimic. That's a new word, mimic. Do you know what mimic means, Raquan? Dylan, sit up.
No.
Okay, mimic means that we copy someone. So we're gonna copy what they're doing. So she said they were writing the letters with their fingers in the air. So if I wrote A in the air, I would do this, right? All right, Emily, what would you write in the air? What alphabet would you write in the air?
I should write
J. Very good. Let me see, Tyrion. What alphabet would you write in the air? Dawn, I'm watching. What letter would you write in the air? I didn't quite see it. Let me see. Just pick one.
I can't make.
Just pick one.
I can't make a letter with it.
Why? Which one would you write?
A P.
All right, go on and do it. Let me see it. Do it in the air.
What?
Okay. Raquan, let me see you do an alphabet in the air. T. Ah, sorry.
Excuse me.
Let me see you write an alphabet in the air. A.
T's like this.
I did A. So let me see you pick one and write an alphabet in the air.
Octopus. O.
Okay, do O.
O.
Okay, in the air. You got to do it in the air with your hand, with your finger.
O.
Okay, that's good. And that is a H-I-A.
That's an A.
What's that?
That's an
Jose, you want to tell us what it is?
That's an A.
That's an A?
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right, Tyrion. How about you make a C? Very good. We did it in
I can
different
make
ways.
letters with shadow.
Oh, what about-
I can make a W.
Well,
Or
that's what I was about to say. Emily did hers like
apple.
this. Very cute.
Look, I made a cat.
So we did them in different ways. Some of us did it in the air. Some of us used our fingers. So we do things and we learn differently, right? And it's okay, right? We learn in different ways. All right, next page. Who's reading? Well, I was reading that. Raquan. Quiet while
She hands
Raquan.
out notebooks and pencils. Page 1. Said the teacher. Thomas opened his notebook to the first page and hold his pencil ready and waiting.
Okay.
Now write the letter A. Beautiful. Say the teacher as she looks at the students' work.
Very good. All right, Dylan, read.
That one?
No,
Write the
Dylan.
letter A.
No, Dylan. That's not where we are, Dylan. That means you're not paying attention, Dylan.
Here?
Yes.
Every day Thomas learns to something new. Every day the teacher says, other children all. Excellent job, she says. Perfect Marilyn and friends. I call it act.
Okay. Your turn. Do you know where we are?
No,
Then
she
you
hands out the notebooks and pencils to teachers.
That's not where we are.
We are on this page.
Dylan, get on the right page. Why get on the right page? Everybody should be on the right page.
I'm at the right
You are.
page.
Look down so I can see your face. Thank you. Book down. Okay. Read the page.
Okay. The 9 months of school year fly by. The last day of the year has come. students' minds are fattened and knowledge.
With knowledge.
With knowledge, and their movements are ruffled and from blood. Thomason and other children called out, "Thank you, teacher." And she smiles and says, "Well done, my hard-working friends. See you next year." Thomason and the others have children raised home.
Okay, so let me go on and finish it up. The school is empty and just in time the big rain has started. The drops come down hard and fast. Strong winds tear at the grass roots. The rain finds its way inside. The school mud walls are soaked and start to slump. The mud desks too. Slowly the school does what? If you're following me,
came down.
I'm gonna read.
wait, slowly the school what? Disappears. Because you're supposed to be following me. If you're following me, you can read and pick up where I stop if you're on the page. Why's not? Tyrion is not.
Look at me.
You are. Right here. You're not on the right page. Put the book down. You're not reading.
I'm right here.
Put it down or put it up and go to your desk. Leave it on the table. Put it up or go to your desk. Whichever one you want. Okay? Okay then. All right. And it disappears until there is almost what?
Nothing left. It doesn't matter. The letter has been learned and the knowledge taken away by the children.
Very good.
I'm gonna read the last one.
Okay, come on. Come September, school will start over. Thomas will.
Come September, school will start over. Thomas will be a big brother then, leading the children on their first day to school. They will all stand in front of their smiling teachers, ready to build their school again.
Sorry.
All right. No, you're not. We're not doing that. All right, we're not doing that. You want to say it again? We're not doing that. Do you understand? Okay, we're not doing that. So, close your books. So, they went to school. What was the main idea of this story?
The main idea.
Okay, I can't hear everybody at one time. And then Hosea is over here singing. So I can't hear anybody. Give me your books. Pass
The
me
main
your books.
idea is the title.
Okay.
It's about the rain school.
Okay, but the main idea is, but what's the main idea? What did you get out of it?
The characters.
Okay, but what was it actually talking about?
It's the school.
The school, the rain school. But ultimately, even though there were no desks, there was no what?
Moms. It was just them by themselves.
Well, no, there were no desks, there were no chairs, there was no what?
Oh,
Building
there
of
was
school?
no buildings. They had to build it.
They had to build it. They came to school, they built it, they learned, and then what happened to the school?
It got destroyed and disappeared, and they built it again.
It got destroyed and disappeared since Joaquin is the only one answering. Let's make sure we get Joaquin on the video. Because Joaquin is really the only one that's participating and talking.
Hello, Dylan.
So, Joaquin, you are absolutely correct. Absolutely. So everybody still got educated, right? Everybody still got to read. Everybody still was able to learn their alphabets. Everybody was still able, because the school didn't disappear until school was what?
Destroyed.
Because it said just in time for the big rain, right? Just in time for the big rain. Very, very good. All right, everybody get a pencil. Everybody get a pencil, get a marker. I don't care where you get, pencil and marker. One. Oh. Jose?
I knew, so you could.
Yeah.
One. Now, I just talked about it. He just talked about it. Tyrion, Emily, Dylan, get a pencil. So what I want you to do, I don't care, just write. Draw something, write something, whatever you want to do about the rain school. You can write it with a pencil, you can write it with a marker, you can draw it with a marker, however you want to do it. Just, I want to make sure that everybody was able to comprehend something.
We got 2 rulers.
Everybody was able to understand and take away something from what we read.
I want it. Yo, wait.
Hey!
You just have to wait when I finish.
All right, what did I just say? I want to make sure that everybody comprehend and takes away something from the story, right? Right. So, are you going to write with your fingers? Or are you going to use something here?
Right with fingers like this.
No, I need you to get a marker or a pencil.
Marker, pencil.
Mhm. Thank
I'll
you.
try with markers.
Okay. Let's get started, Dylan.
Miss Goodrich, I'm doing a good. Oh. Miss Goodrich?
She went to the restroom. She'll be right back. Dylan, uncross your feet. And come around. Come around. You need, Raquan needs some space. Because Raquan won't do his work. He needs some space. He is going to do his work.
Just come over and
I just put him there. I did. Yes, sir, I did. I did. Is this the color you're going to use? Is this the color? Don't put it on the table.
Quan, that's how you do it?
Is this what you're going to use?
Wow, ready. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so we've got, everybody's got something to write with or draw with, correct? Is that right?
I need a ruler.
You need a ruler.
Just make things.
Okay. Bye, Miss Cross. Thank you. Everybody tell Miss Cross bye. Thank you, Miss Cross.
Thank you, Miss Cross.
Dylan, go on over there.
No.
Start drawing or writing something that you took away from the rain school. I want to make sure that you understood it. I want to make sure that you comprehend. Comprehend means that you understood what we talked about the rain school. I don't care what fact it is. I just want to make sure it is something. Start.
Here. I need a ruler.
You want to tell Emily thank you?
I am starting to write.
Can I have a ruler?
She just gave you hers.
Thank you. I'm going to make the part where they're trying to build their middle school.
Oh, and Emily is such a good drawer.
I'm a good drawer too.
You are. I think all of you are. Miss Shannon cannot. Miss Hendricks cannot draw.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
It doesn't?
Does
You're
it?
absolutely right. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just want to see my students try. Just try.
Yeah, sometimes students don't, but sometimes.
Let me see if Miss Hendricks can draw. You know what? I think I want to draw a big rain hat.
Yeah, it would just take a while to draw a rain hat.
Yeah. Well, that's what I learned. That's what I like. Everything was about rain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
My first straight line.
You did very good.
Okay.
At your back.
I'm drawing a big
Miss
building.
Goodrich, where have you been? I was doing great.
Very good.
Like this.
Me and Terry won.
Yeah, and I won too.
I'm just building the school.
I see you doing the school.
I'm just building a clock.
You think the clock is on top of the school?
I want to
Yeah.
draw.
In Africa?
Excuse me.
Yeah, I just read the question.
I want to look at it and I need to draw.
I just read the questions or quotes.
This is
right
what
there.
you remember from paying attention. But you know what? I called your name 4 or 5 times. We can rerun the video after it stops.
I can.
So you probably don't remember, right, Billy?
I can quote.
Wait, the video's still going.
I know it is.
Why are they to my school?
Very good.
It's super big.
So no, sir, you can't get this book. You have to go on what you call.
Look. The school.
I see. Very good, Raquan. Raquan's doing the school.
I'm also
Very
doing
good, Jose. Emily, very good. Look like Emily's doing with the children. What are you doing? What are you making?
I'm good. I'm making a school.
You're making a school. I see the doors. You put windows in.
Yeah, because
Very
schools
good.
have lots of windows.
Yes, they do.
In Vietnam, the schools are always so big.
Yes.
And there's
Okay.
a big
I can't hear, but want somebody. Let's be respectful of our friends. Watch talking.
Some kids in Vietnam, they have school really big that they can teach. There's big.
Schools in Vietnam.
They're really big.
The buildings are high.
Yeah, they're really high.
Yeah, high school buildings are high.
Yeah, even the desks. They're also big in their dark. But there's just 2 desks for kids to sit with their friends.
Oh, you just taught me an interesting fact, Ron.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She was my mom when she was young.
Look. Look.
Very nice. Look, that's a schoolhouse with frogs in the grass.
No, these are horses.
You know what? Same as China. They also have big schools.
It's the rain that's destroying the school.
Oh, that's the rain that's destroying the school.
The
Very
blue
good.
skies. Blue skies.
Very
Ooh,
good.
the rain is
I'm
gone.
gonna look some words in there.
We get to go outside. Yay!
Can I look some words in there?
Okay.
It's ready.
We were drawing off of what we remember, right?
You know what? In China, they also have big schools in it. Same as Japan.